Hello, welcome back to LK Tuition. My name's Lucas and today we're going to look at percentage change. Now again, I've used the recommended background for the words percentage change. I did not know those scissors were going to move, so that's very exciting. Hope you're well and let's get started. Alright, so percentage change then. So this is basically when you've got a number and you want to increase it by a certain percentage or decrease it by a certain percentage. Okay, so first you want to find out how much a number has changed by working out the difference between the two numbers. So we know the change, we want to figure out how much percent has it gone up or how much percent has it gone down. So you find out how much it's changed by working out the difference between the two numbers. So whatever the bigger number is, take away the smaller number. Then divide this number by the original amount, and then this will give you the change as a decimal. And then to turn a decimal into a percentage, as usual, you just multiply it by 100. And this is called the percentage change. And this will work whether it's an increase or a decrease. And we'll show you with a few examples. Alright, so here's a few examples. Feel free to pause the video and have a go. This is calculator stuff, so feel free to use a calculator for these. But otherwise, let's just do them together. Alright, so number one then, we've got that 500 increases to 650. What is the percentage increase? Well, first let's find the difference. So that's going to be 650 minus 500 is 150. And then, so what we want to do is we want to do 150 divided by the original amount, which is 500. That'll give you your decimal. So to get it as a percentage, we times by 100. So I'll just put all this into my calculator. So 150 over 500 times 100, and that gives me 30. So it's a 30% increase. Okay, and then you can double check that if you want. So for instance, 500, what's 30% of 500? Well, 10% is 50. So 30% would be 3 lots of that, which is 150. And as you can see, from 500 to 650, that is adding 150 or 30%. All right, next one then. By what percent has 238 increased to get 369? So again, we'll do a little takeaway to find the difference. So 369 take away 238. If you're in a calculator question, use a calculator for this bit as well. Don't let anything go to chance. So 369 take away 238, that gives us 131. And so then our percentage is going to be 131 over the original amount, which is 238, times 100. Let's see what that gives us. So this is 131 over 238 times 100, and so we get a bit of a messy one, but let's do it to 2 decimal places, 55.04%. Alright, next one then. So this one says 1,200 decreases to 875. What is the percentage decrease? So let's find the difference then. So we always do the biggest take away the smallest. So 1,200 take away 875. Again, I'll use my calculator. So 1,200 take away 875 is 325. And then so our percentage decrease is going to be 325 divided by the original number, which is 1,200, and times it by 100 to get the percentage. So 325 over 1,200 times 100, so that gives us 27.08 to 2 decimal places, so 27.08, and that's how much it's decreased by. Alright, and then finally let's do number 4. So by what percent has 17 decreased to get to 13.5? So we find the difference. So 17 minus 13.5 is 3.5. So then we're going to do 3.5 over the original amount, 17, and times it by 100. So that was 3.5 over 17 times 100, and we get 20.59% to 2 decimal places. All right then, and we should be writing that these are to 2 dp as well. So let's just do that for these as well. Just so they know that we've rounded. All right then, let's have a go at a couple of worded examples. So number 5, we've got that Emma buys a house for 201,500. She then sells the house for 213,590. Calculate the percentage profit Emma makes and give your answer to 1 decimal place. All right, so this is exactly the same as what we've been doing before. So we do the new amount, so 213,590. Take away the old amount, 201,500, and that gives us, so 213,590, take away 201,500, that gives us 12,090. So then we do that, so the increase 12,090 divided by the original amount, which is 201,500, and then times it by 100 to get it as a percentage. So 12090 over 201,500 times 100 is 6. Oh, lovely. So that is just 6%. All right, so even though it asks to give it as 1 decimal place, it's turned out to be a nice number. Okay, next one. So it says here, last year Victoria paid £354 for car insurance, and this year she has to pay £329 for a car insurance. So it's gone down, so she's obviously not had any accidents or anything. It says work out the percentage decrease in her car insurance. Okay, so we do the biggest number, take away the smallest number, and that is going to give us 25. And then so the percentage decrease is going to be 25 over the original amount times 100 to get it as a percentage. So that was 25 over 354 times 100. They want it to 1 decimal place, so that is going to be 7.1%. All right then, and then finally, let's just do one more. This question says that Lottie buys a pack of 50 cans of lemonade for £17. She sells 32 of the cans for 50p each, and she sells the remaining cans for 20p each. Excuse me, work out Lottie's percentage profit. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, so we'll just need to do a bit of working out of how much money she's made then. So it says she sells 32 of the cans for 50p. So 32 times, well, £0.50 or 0.5 is 16. So she makes £16 selling them for 50p each. And then she sells the remaining cans for 20p. Well, how many cans are remaining? So 50 minus 32 is 18 cans remaining. And then so it's going to be for those remaining cans 18 times 0.2, which is the same as 20p, yeah, £0.20, and that is going to be £3.60. Okay, then we add these two things up. So total sales are 16 plus 3.6, which is going to be £19.60. And so the profit then is going to be this, take away what she paid, which is 17. So £19.60, take away 17 is £2.60 profit. So I'm just putting in a few words as we go, just so we know what's going on. And then to find the percentage, let me change colour slightly, to find the percentage profit. So the profit is 2.6 and she spent 17, and sorry, we want to times that by 100 to get it as a percent. So that is going to be 2.6 over 17 times 100. And so the percentage profit to 3 significant figures is going to be 15.3%. Okay, so that was a bit more complicated, just a little bit of working out at the beginning, but the idea is the same. Okay, I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more maths videos.